Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tony. If you guys are watching me on YouTube, TikTok, wherever it is, remember to give me a like. I'm a creator, I guess now, so I gotta be saying stuff like that. But remember to give me a like. Give this like a video. I'll give this video a like. It definitely helps a lot. Just kind of with like the algorithm stuff and having this video being pushed out to other people that are interested in stocks and options and in technical analysis and all that other stuff. But I wanted to get into talking into TLT and talk about the volume that we saw on the very first trading day of August. I wanted to show you guys what kind of a huge push we just had today on just volume alone for TLT, which is a 20-year bond, right? Just for comparison, from June 4th to July 2nd, which is the last, like around 30 days, right? We had a volume of 282 million, and then the next 30 days or so, we had a volume of 329. On the very first trading day of August, which is today, which is August 2nd, we've had 64 million in volume on just the first day of August. Just the first day of August. This is already what? This is already like 25% of what the last like 2 months did for the like single-handedly. Like, how do we do 25% in one day of a full month? We still have like, for example, we still have another like 19 trading days out of the whole month of August. And in 1 month and in one day, the very first trading day of August, we saw 64 million in trading volume for TLT. And that just goes to show you there's definitely something going on with bonds right now, which is why we saw a really, really nice push towards the upside. We started trading, we opened at 149, under 150, and we actually went all the way up to 151, passing it. And we hit highs of 151.23, right? We hit 151.23, but the most important part here is we close above 150. That's a really, really, really big catalyst for TLT. We closed above 150. That is an absolutely insane run that we just had. We have not closed above We have not closed above 150 ever since July 20th and July 19th. So us even closing above 150 and constantly creating higher highs on these lows right here. So we had 148.10, 148.06, relatively close. We had another 148.82. We closed at 149.52, which is the current peaks of July 22nd, 27th, and 28th. And then right now we're actually running towards the upside. I actually think that we are headed closer to like 153, 154 on this next rally to the upside, and I'll definitely try and release a TA of why I think that. But I do think as of right now, TLT is definitely headed towards the upside. I definitely think we're gonna go past 151.46. We are gonna be closing above 151, like 46, hopefully sometime this week. But I do think I'm definitely very, very bullish on TLT for the next 4, 5, 6 trading days. On average, TLT likes to rally a couple of days and then before dropping, right? And we've actually only started the days right now. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So on average, we're about on the second day of TLT actually pushing towards the upside. If we can kind of call July 28th the bottom at 148. I think we're gonna pass and we're gonna close above 151.46 sometime this week. I really do. And I think the big push on bonds is actually gonna be coming tomorrow and Wednesday, and maybe a little bit of Thursday. And then Friday we might see a little bit of a drop off. But I think we're gonna be closing above 150 sometime this week. And just an update on the options that I have. I do have 2022 options for December. And I'm currently up about 44%, almost 45%, which is $1,300. But I'm not gonna be selling these until we get anywhere close to like 170, or as soon as I hit maybe like 100% gain, I'll probably sell out of half of these and then just let the rest of them ride for the rest of the year. But as of now, TLT looks very strong. and I'm actually looking at buying more puts on banks. I still want to do that Wells Fargo play for the bank. I still think it's going to end up closing bearish this month. It looks like it, and I definitely want to end up buying. I definitely want to end up shorting banks. I think banks are going to suffer a lot within the next year. But again, that's me just reliant on bond. As long as bonds go up, I think banks are going to go down. So we'll see what happens. But just a quick update on the bond. I do think it's going to keep running towards the upside, and I'll probably release a full TA a little bit later. So I'll see you guys later.